Yo, what's going on, guys? Refuse to Lose here, and welcome to the very first episode of our Vancouver Canucks Franchise Mode. Yes, that's right, we are doing the Vancouver Canucks. Let's get this started. So, in this very first episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the rosters, seeing what this team needs. Obviously, we already know this future is very bright for this team with Brock Boeser, Thatcher Demko, Elias Peterson, Quinn Hughes, which I did add into the game. I added a couple other people. We'll go over that. And Olli Juolevi. So the future for this team is very bright, which is very good. So jumping right in here, let's go take a look at the lines and see what we're working with right off the hop. So you got Sven Baertschi, Bo Horvat, Brock Boeser, which is a very solid first line. Obviously, we'd like to upgrade Sven Baertschi, maybe have him on the second line. He'd be a very solid second line player, but Bo Horvat and Brock Boeser definitely 1-2 punch for the future until Elias Peterson jumps in. And then Horvat probably slots in down here on the second line. Got Louis Eriksson in that really bad contract for 4 years. I don't think you're going to ever be able to trade that, so it looks like we might be stuck with that for a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, so this roster looks decent. I don't know if we'd be ready for the NHL playoffs, but you never know. We'll take a look. Marcus Granlund, why isn't he playing? Okay, we'll have to slot him in, but that's okay. Markstrom, Nielsen, obviously. And let's take a look at the AHL. See, here's our future piece right here. Elias Pettersson. We're going to give him probably 1 year down in the AHL, and then we'll call him up next year. I'd like to get a winger to play alongside of him, just so he can produce even more. You got Adam Gaudette. Yeah, so the future is very bright. Quinn Hughes, you can see I added into the game, 76 overall. Medium elite. There's his stats. Olli Juolevi is down in the CHL, I believe. I could be wrong, but there's a look at the team. Now, obviously, you guys probably heard about the new scouting system this year, which is really cool. You can have your own individual scouts go out wherever, which is really awesome. Now, if you go into view draft class, you can send scouts out to look at specific players. Like you see, I got Jack Hughes right here. I did add him to the game. I got a scout out right now looking after him, which is nice because he's projected number 1. Actually, number 2 apparently behind this, Sergei Kalinin, which we have a scout out looking at him too. We got Peyton Krebs. I just want to see if there's a guy that doesn't have a scout out. This guy. So you press scout player, it gives you your guy, and then you go potential and comparison, which is the best. And then there you go. Now you got a scout out to look after him, which is really, really nice. Alright, a couple of other things I want to show you. Some other players that I did go ahead and add. So if we jump over here to Colorado, you can see I added Cale Makar. Now that isn't right. He is a 76, I believe, medium elite potential. I believe that's what I made him. There's a couple other guys that I did go ahead and add. So if we jump over here to Montreal, where is he? Montreal. I added Ryan Poehling. I believe 70 overall, medium top 6 is his potential. Now if you hop over to Ottawa, I added Brady Tkachuk because he's not in the game as of right now. And I think that was everyone I added. So let's see with the contracts, if we have anyone that needs an extension. Oh, we do Brock Boeser. That's going to be key right there. Brock Boeser, Hutton, Delzato, Gauntz, and Tyler Mott all want to come back. Edler, Leipzig don't. Okay. Let's see what Edler would want. Ooh. It's a bit much for a 32-year-old. What about Brock Besser? I'd want to lock him up long term. What would he want for like 8 years? 7.8, that's not bad, but I think I'd give him the 4-year deal that he wants. And start with that. See for goalies. Does anyone? Nielsen needs an extension. Hopefully, yeah, we can get him much cheaper than the contract he has right now. And yeah, Thatcher Demko, the #1 piece for the future. Actually, I might call Demko up and let him play the backup position. But are there any bad contracts to this team other than Louis Eriksson? Alex Edler making quite a bit of money, but that's okay. We got $14 million of cap space, which is nice. I think I would go ahead and throw Louis Eriksson up on the block. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and throw... I'll keep Nielsen up there on the block, and I'll throw Louis Eriksson up there too. Just to see if we could get any offers for him, because some team might actually want him, which would be surprising. But alright. So if you guys are interested to see like how this fog of war system works, you've probably already seen it, but for those of you that haven't, see for Cale Makar, if I come on him, I can press triangle scout player, I can get a scout over to him, and I want to complete. And it takes about 2 to 3 days to do that. So let's go ahead and sim the 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and then we'll go back and check on Cale Makar just to see. Now also when you draft a player, you're going to want to play them so you can know their overall and their potential, which I really like this year. I think EA did a really good job with the new Fog of War system. Like, kudos to EA, they really put a lot of time and effort into this. This is the best franchise I've played ever, hands down. Alright, so jumping back over to Colorado. Cale Makar, see, he's not completely done yet, but that's okay. We'll just send our scout out to him again. I want complete. But yeah, as you can see, the way you can tell is beside those binoculars, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4 bars. So when it's 4, that's exact, just like Gabriel Landeskog right here, Nathan McKinnon. So that's how you know what you're getting. The new Fog of War system is like, it just blows my mind how good it is. I've messed around with it in other franchise modes off camera, and it is really fun. I've invested so much time in the franchise mode already. Oh, as you can see right here, Brock Besser just lighting it up in the preseason. Wow. Let's see who else is performing well. Sven Baertschi and Bo Horvat. So that first line's doing really well. Jay Beagle and Jake Virtanen. Wow. It's good to see these guys producing. Brock Besser, the sniper. Alright, let's go check Cale Makar again and see if our scout figured him out completely. Jump over here to Colorado. Cale Makar, yeah, as you can see, elite, 75 overall. So there you go. That's how you scout individual players, which is really nice. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for me in this first episode. I think next episode we're definitely going to get a bit of simulation done, and then take it from there, try and trade Louis Eriksson in that bad contract, and try and get a winger to play alongside Elias Pettersson down in the AHL, and call Thatcher Demko up to be the backup. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, leave a like, a comment, and please subscribe. I'll see you next time.